Guys, this tutorial is the continuation of previous tutorial, right? Where we were discussing built-in string functions in Python. Today we have few more methods which we will learn, and those methods are really helpful in our project. Okay, so today we will learn str.find, str.index, str.isalnum, str.isalpha, and str.isdigit function. Okay, now let's get started with today's video. As you can see, I have one string variable with me, which I have printed on my output window, right? This is the string. Our first method, that is str.find method. The find function finds the first occurrence of the specified value, right? The find function returns -1 if the value is not found. If you create s1 dot str dot find, if you want to find any term, let me find od and then print. So you will get the index, right? From which index this string is getting started. Okay, you see 1, which means we are starting this OD from first index 0 and 1. So this is one way to find indexes. However, we are getting OD two times, right? But it will tell you the first occurrence of the index. Second way of finding the term, we can specify a range also, right? I'm saying again S1. So let me take start 2 and would be 15, right? So in this index range, this term would be find out. Okay, let's search. So we are getting index number 13, which means we are getting index of this position 13. Okay, because OD is presented at the first index, so this range did not consider its first occurrence, right? So the first occurrence of this term would be this on basis of this range. This is how it works. If you change it to 0 to 5, so now it will tell you the 1. Okay, if you're in the program again, you see it's on 1. Second function, that is index, which is almost the same as find, but the only difference is that the index method raises an exception if the value is not found. S1 again dot str dot index. So you can find OD, right? So it will find you. So on which index this term is located, right? This is first. This is same as find, but if I mention wrong term here, which is not exist in this string, so it will raise you the exception, right? If you're in the program now, so you see substring not found. So this is a difference between find and index. Index function raises the exceptions if term is not found in the string. The other way of using index function is the same, right? With the range and then v, and we can say 0 to 5, right? So it will give you the same output, right? As find was giving us. If you change the range, let's say 6 to 35, so it will give you different index, this time 13, right here. Okay, but the same case, if the term is not found, let me QOD, and then you will see the same exception, value error, substring not found. Now let's move to our next method, that is alphanumeric, right? Is a num function returns true if all the characters are alphanumeric, right? Meaning alphabet letter A to Z and number 0 to 9. This is called alphanumeric values. Okay, 1 2, right? So this value, you can say this is alphanumeric. We can now use this is alphanumeric function. Okay, as 1, right? So it will return you true or false, right? If you're in the program, so it will say whether this value is alphanumeric or not. Correct. And then rerun. Yeah, so it is saying true. Okay, this is our value. It is saying this value is alphanumeric because we have A to Z characters and 0 to 9 digits. If we are passing the wrong values like white space, blank space, right? Like hash, percentile, right? Ampersand, question mark. So these type of values are not alphanumerics, right? If any of these value we pass here in the string, so it will return you false because this would be considered as non-alphanumeric values. You see, it is false. Okay. If you put percentile, it will again show you this false. Okay, if you remove it, it will show you true. Okay, so this is how is alphanumeric function works. We have another method, that is alpha, right? So is alpha function returns true if all the characters are alphabet letters A to Z, and print str is alpha, right? So this is a function which will return as the value true or false, right? The same thing we are going to print if you're in the program, so it will show you true. The value is alpha, it is not numeric, right? Neither alphanumeric, so it is alpha only, true. If I put any of the value which is numeric, so it will return you the false, right? You see, false. And even you cannot use space, hash, percentile, right? You cannot use these values, only you can use A to Z characters string here. Now let's see other method, that is digit. Okay, the is digit function returns true if all the characters are digits, otherwise return false. Okay, the same code, right? And this time I'm saying 1 2 3, and we will check now s1 dot str dot is digit, right? And if you're in the program, so you will see this is true because we have all characters as digit, right? If I put any of the value as alpha, it will show you the false, right? You see, it is showing false. Okay, it means all the characters should be digit, then only this method will return. And one more thing on is digit method, so in Python, superscript and subscripts, right, usually written using unicode values, right? And these unicode values are, are also considered digit characters, right? How they look like, I have some code handy to make you understand these thing correctly, right? These are unicode characters, right? These are containing alpha and the numeric also. So this type of values will be considered as digit, right? If you're in the program, so you will see it is showing true and true. Okay, these unicode character represent, like, this is 0, this is a power of any number, right? If you want to check how unicode characters look like, so you can see this link. Okay, it is on Wikipedia. You can see the list of unicode characters and their code as well, right? So we have seen 5 methods today. I hope these methods will help you in your project.
That brings us to the end of the today's video. We hope you found it informative and engaging. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on all things tech related. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.